2 homes, as we know, were destroyed in that crash right there at that spot of Jeremy and Greencastle. A number of other homes were also damaged there in that neighborhood, and now cleanup is underway there.
Yeah, Fox 5's Misha DeBono, she joins us live from Santee with that part of the story. Hi, Misha.
Yeah, hi, good afternoon. You know, incredible what a difference 24 hours makes, not just in terms of the cleanup, but also the energy out here. It's very calm, very serene. Let me step out of the way so you can see the 2 houses that were totally destroyed. Right now, it looks like just NTSB investigators on scene here. We did talk to some of the folks, the son of the people who live in that house. They say they have not yet been allowed back into that house and will not be allowed until NTSB has completed its investigation. Meantime, we did talk to that man whose parents were pulled from the house, and he said it was just incredible to see the video for the first time.
Is anybody home? Is anybody inside?
Forgot what I was going to say. Amanda, Allison, Sean, and a man named Michael, who we did not meet. He raced in his bare feet to this house right here on the corner of Jeremy and Greencastle. This is in Santee. It took a direct hit when that small plane crashed into this neighborhood about 12:15 Monday. Maria Morris, she was pulled out of this window. Her husband, Phil Morris, he was trapped in the backyard. The fence was actually ripped down by neighbors to try and get him out safely. Their son, James Slafgruel, he tells us that the two were separated because Phil was looking for Maria's beloved pet. 24 hours after the event, James finally did see this actual video of the rescue.
It was amazing to see, strangers go up to a burning house and save somebody that they don't know. And it just, broke my heart to see my mom, being pulled out, and Phil being pulled out of, them having to break down a fence to pull somebody out. And it was just, it was very hard to watch.
He tells us that his mom and stepdad were actually watching TV in the front room when they heard this loud noise, and before they could even react to it, it was fully engulfed in flames. And again, they were separated because of that family dog. There were some rumors, he told us, that neighbors had picked up that dog, but sadly the dog did die. Again, so far they are not allowed inside the this home, and they won't be until NTSB is completing their investigation. You are seeing right now, if we can have Paul just pan over, we are seeing that there is a group coming here pulling out. They brought a stretcher in. It kind of confused us as to what was happening because there was 2 confirmed fatalities, and so they are bringing this body into this van here. Again, unclear exactly who this body is, but presuming that it may be the pilot flying that small Cessna yesterday that crashed. And we have learned, as we just heard from Liberty, that it was a cardiologist in that plane traveling from Yuma, Arizona. There was a bit of activity here when this van pulled up and the gurney was taken out. We were all sort of questioning, where are they going? And they went in behind the house behind me that was fully destroyed towards the back of the second house there. And so now we just did see as they pulled out a body on that stretcher. We will continue to stay on this story and bring you the latest as we learn it. For now, though, we are live in Santee. Maria and Andrew will send it back to you in case you have any questions.
All right, Misha.